What is going on, everybody? I am going to be doing a little preseason scouting on today's video. About 32 days until season opener. I figured I'd get up here. I'm gonna try to get a lot of scouting done before it gets too hot. A couple places that I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna put some cameras out. Hopefully they don't get stolen. We're on the way, so when we get there, we'll get started. I've seen a bunch of deer on the road already this morning, so it looks like they're moving. But if you haven't already, go down below and hit the subscribe button. We're real close to 500 subscribers, and we really appreciate it. We really appreciate y'all watching. Stick with me and we'll see what we can get into this morning. I just made it to my first spot that I'm gonna go look at. I don't remember it being this steep. Seen a good one in here last year. I actually shot him, and shot him high. Didn't ever recover him. Kind of hit him up there around no man's land, and just never recovered him. But I'm gonna ease up in here and see if they're still using the same bedding area. I got a feeling they are. I just gotta make it up there now. There's a ton of sign back in here again. I actually kind of came down closer to where I think they were bedding, and I was hunting back this way, kind of off that ridge that goes down, and right down in here is where they were coming from. And I mean, it's just a huge holler, and they're coming around right here. There's about 3 trails intersecting right in here. And when I got up here to where these trails intersect, I started finding rubs. I mean, they're not big rubs, but there's old rubs everywhere. Old rubs all up and down this. Well, I went a pretty good ways up from where I hunted last year just to see what it looks like. And really, the best sign is kind of right there around where I was last year. Probably just put my camera on the same tree and see if we can get one on camera, possibly even that same Big 10. Would be awesome. Walked up on a bedded doe a while ago, not too far from it, so I guess they still are using that bedding area that I was talking about. So I'm gonna go back, set this camera out, and I'm gonna move on to the next spot. Kind of get on out of here. But I'm heading back to the boat, and I'm going to the next spot, and we'll see what it looks like. I got 2 more cameras I want to put out, try to beat the heat. We'll see what the next spot looks like. Checking another little spot here. This cove is eat up with deer tracks. There's a couple big tracks up in here. Just got back here to the back, and this is exactly what I was looking for. There's a huge beat down trail coming out of the timber, coming into this cove. I mean, it's beat down. It should be money come early season. It's easy to follow too. I mean, they're hammering it. I'm gonna find a tree back here and try to get this camera set up, and I'm gonna ease out. Just got done with scouting this morning. Just got back to the boat, or back to the boat ramp. Got my boat loaded up. I'm actually fixing to get out and strap everything down, get everything ready to go back to the house. But I've been walking since about 7:30 this morning, and I found a bunch of fresh sign, bunch of the places that I wanted to check and put cameras out had a lot of good sign in it. Number one spot that I wanted to check, it was beat up with sign, so I put a camera out there, and then I put another camera out in another spot. So I've got two cameras out. One of them's kind of in a bedding area, and one of them's in a it's kind of a browse area. Bunch of trees. I don't really know what kind of trees they are, but they're nipping the bottoms off of them, and they're killing it. This morning I seen a bunch of them browsing on those trees that I'm talking about. So I won't be back until probably the day before season opener. But all in all, it was a good day, good scouting day. Seen deer, found fresh sign. I don't know how you beat it. But anyways, I guess I'm fixing to get my boat strapped up, get everything ready to hit back to the house. And like I said before, if you haven't already, go down below and hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all.